Rod Tompkins, Brock Kerr here for the championship game on the boys' side of things. 57th annual Northwestern tournament. Damon Collins, his Linn County Mustangs, going up against Darren Smith and his Meadville Eagles. And believe it or not, Brock Kerr, the Meadville Eagles, looking for their 6th consecutive Northwestern tournament title. And pretty impressive stuff right there. The Meadville girls had a good run on the girls' side, but they were knocked out, lost the third place game also in a heartbreaker 28-27 to Northwestern of Minden there last night. So the Lady Eagles, not quite the success they had hoped for. They'll still have a lot this season. Over on the boys' side of things, again, it's the Meadville boys and the Linn County Mustangs. I'm going to go ahead and run down some lineups here for you in this one. Getting the start for the Linn County Mustangs. At guard, the 5'10" senior, number 3, Josh Allen. His backcourt mate, 5'9" senior, Ty Stillwell. He wears number 14. Logan Brinkley, the 6'3" junior, I believe he is, gets the start. He wears number 23. Spencer Hostetter, a 6' senior, also in the starting lineup. He wears number 20. And Briar Bookout, a 6'2" senior, wears number 30 and starts for Coach Damon Collins' squad. The starters for the Eagles, talented 6'2" sophomore, number 5, Cade Shiplett. 5'8" senior, or 5'8" sophomore rather, TJ Smith, the little left-hander, wears the number 10 and gets the start at point guard. Derek Smith, the All-State senior, gets the start as well. He wears number 23 and starts here for Coach Darren Smith. 6'3" junior, Colton Friesner, plays the 5 position for him. He wears number 45, and another sophomore, the third one in Coach Darren Smith's lineup, Logan Newland, wears number 24 and will occupy one of the other guard spots. The starters, Shiplett, Schmitz, Smith, Friesner, and Newland for Meadville. For Linn County, Allen, Stillwell, Brinkley, Hostetter, and Briar Bookout. Just about ready to go as Coach Alan Berry, actually, and the same crew out here to officiate this boys championship game. Of course, a 3-man crew on hand for this contest, and this looks to be a good one. These two squads have had some good battles. Meadville's came out on top over the course of the last couple years, but they've had some very close games. Very talented backcourt for both of them. Really young on Meadville's side with Newland and Cade Shiplett, who's actually playing the 4 spot for him now, can play the guard. He can play about anywhere on the floor. Friesner going to jump things up here against Bookout. Allen and Stillwell in the backcourt for Linn County, both very nice players. Tip controlled by Meadville. Cade Shiplett ends up with it, gives it off Derek Smith. Smith now between the wheels with it. He looks left side, finds Cade Shiplett over there. Shiplett dumps it down low to Friesner. Friesner works on Bookout, picks up his dribble, gives it off to Schmitz, top of the key. Then it goes over to Shiplett. Shiplett now to Newland, who hands it off to Derek Smith. Little give and go. Inside it goes. Friesner can't hit it on the left-hand shot. Nice look, though, from Derek Smith.
Rebound comes down Bookout. Stillwell. On the right side, Josh Allen. Now comes back over to Stillwell. Stillwell. It's Brinkley.
Now, between the wheels, Josh Allen, the left-hander. Elbow picks up his dribble, hands it off to Stillwell. Top of the circle, it goes to Bookout. Bookout kicks the ball out then to Spencer Hostetter, who hands it off to Ty Stillwell, and they'll reset and call a new play here. Directing traffic is Stillwell. Experienced player that he is. Him and Allen been playing in that backcourt together for a long time. That one, a three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Nice job by Schmitz of blocking Hostetter back underneath the basket so that Linn County couldn't get the rebound. Schmitz gives it off to Derek Smith. Smith going to bring it up the right side of the floor. Out near the right hash. Changes directions into the lane. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Meadville as they don't give Smith the foul call that he was looking for there. 2 defenders close down on him. It goes off of him, out of bounds. Linn County basketball. No score here, 6:30 to go. Opening period of this championship game. Josh Allen with it. Looks inside. That goes away quickly, that play does. Then he looks to find Brinkley cutting to the basket. Again, nice quick hands there by Meadville as they get some arms out into the passing lane.
I think it was Shiplett that got a hand in on it.
Allen set to inbound. Gets it into Stillwell. Stillwell guarded by Schmitz. Right side now. 3-point or 2-point shot on the way, about 16 feet. No good by Logan Brinkley. Smith with it. Far corner to Schmitz. Off to Shiplett. 3-pointer. Short of the mark. High rebound. Comes down to number 30, Briar Bookout.
Book out to Stillwell. Stillwell in between circles. Directing traffic up top. Movement down in the post. Over to Brinkley. Hostetter. Hostetter, top the key to
Colton Friesner almost got that one away. To the rim, and shot up high off the glass over the top of Friesner. Ties Stillwell. Draws first blood in this one. Linn County leads it 2-0. Shiflett with it. Top of the circle to Schmitz. Schmitz back to Shiflett. Now to Smith between the wheels. Brinkley, right wing. Finds Shiflett. Shiflett does not take that three. He will most of the time. Derek Smith thought about taking it. Does take it. It's good. Three-pointer by Derek Smith. 3-2 Meadville.
Ty Stillwell calls play, gives the ball out to Allen. Allen steps in three-point line, tries to get it down inside to Brinkley, and he can't contain the pass. It goes out of bounds.
A little too strong there from Josh Allen. Of course, I know Josh played for the Post-25 American Legion Cardinals this past summer. A good baseball player and a talented basketball player as well. Derek Smith, his second three. It's good.
Deep.
Derek Smith feeling it here to start this one. 6-2 Meadville.
Stillwell.
Allen now between the circles. He works on Cade Shiflett. Bit of a wild shot. He missed it. Shiflett ends up with the rebound. Nice job defending. Nice job on the glass as well.
I think it's Schmitz.
Schmitz. He'll hit more than he misses. Missed that one from the near corner. Allen. That one right on the three-point line. I think it would have been a two-point shot in all likelihood. You concur?
I do.
Missed it anyway.
Smith out to Shiflett.
Newland now with it. Gives it off Derek Smith. Stillwell on him. Cade Shiflett inside the three-point line. Smith a long three. That one just off the mark. Friesner with a nice rebound. Spin move. His shot blocked. Blocked by Bookout. Friesner a little disappointed in himself, but he's had a couple nice games already this season. Talented player who played a lot of basketball this summer. Looked strong to start. That one by Brinkley. In and out. No good. Tipped. Ends up called out of bounds against Linn County, I believe. Actually, it's a foul whistled against them.
Yeah, it's going to be against number 20.
Spencer Hostetter.
Hostetter.
Into the game for Linn County now. Number 5.
5 for Linn County.
Anthony McCollum.
McCollum.
Meadville with the basketball. Friesner near the right elbow. Dribbles. Misses the shot. He'll shoot a pair, though. Strong move to the hoop right there by Colton Friesner.
And being called for the foul is Logan Brinkley. That's his first personal, second team foul. Friesner shooting 2.
First one hits the front of the iron, then bounces off. No good.
3:34 to go here. 6-2 Meadville. Friesner missed the first free throw. He'll shoot the second.
Can't buy that one either. Rebound to Brinkley. Gives it off to McCollum. Now to Ty Stillwell. He'll set up the offense. Wants some movement down low. Smith works on Stillwell. Boy, I tell you what, he had him guarded closely. Allen's three. No good. There for the rebound, Brinkley. Put back good. 6-4 Meadville. A 2-point lead in the basketball for the Eagles. Newland with it, top of the circle, gives off Schmitz. Schmitz now back. It comes out high to Cade Shiflett. Shiflett off to Smith. Nice cut, Cade Shiflett. Nice. Good look from Derek Smith.
Very nice.
I think they might have ran that once or twice.
Allen over on the near side. Gets it out to Brinkley. Brinkley to McCollum. Now Stillwell. Back out to McCollum. Knits off the rim, and it goes in. Got
a nice bounce on the three-pointer. Did Anthony McCollum off the bench. Hits the three-pointer. Makes it an 8-7 game. Meadville leads it. A 1-point lead in the basketball for the Eagles. Derek Smith, left wing. Looks inside Friesner. Friesner working on Bookout. Has his shot blocked.
Blocked by Bookout. Allen bring the ball down for Linn County Mustangs. It gets over to Stillwell. Stillwell comes to the near side, guarded by Smith. Now to Bookout. Bookout right at the free throw line. He puts the shot up, and it's good. 2:03 to go here.
First lead of the game for the Mustangs. They lead at 9-8 off the shot by Bookout. Derek Smith with it, way out near the left hash. Ball screen set there by Friesner. Shot up by Smith. Three-pointer again, his third of the game. 11-9 Meadville. So far, it's been the Derek Smith show.
McCullum over on the near side, guarded. Now he gets it to Stillwell. Stillwell's going to be called for a travel.
Tough call going against the Mustangs right there. Logan Newland going to inbound it in the backcourt. Gets it into Smith, who is, only way to describe it, red hot so far. Might be white hot. Smith kicks it off to Schmitz. His three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, long rebound, good hustle by Friesner as he tried to save it back in, though it's taken away by Josh Allen. Allen comes up the left side of the lane. Looks for McCollum and goes out of bounds off of his hands. Allen might bet a case of the pass being a little bit too good. Into the game for Meadville comes number 15, Sheldon Guilford.
He'll come in for TJ Schmitz.
Guilford, a good spot-up shooter and experienced player. Been involved in a lot of big games. Saw some big shots hit by him in that Glasgow game we talked about earlier last year. Taken away by the Mustangs. They trail it by 2. Ty Stillwell now. Kicks it to McCollum, back to Stillwell, who works on Smith. Allen, 17-footer. No good, too strong. Logan Newland with the rebound. Smith, right side to Guilford. Guilford gets a good pick from Newland. Give and go isn't there. Guilford though with the rebound, or gets the pass back, goes to the rack with it. His shot no good, goes out of bounds contesting the rebound. And Linn County basketball here with about 35 seconds to go in the first period. A 2-point Meadville lead. This one goes to Allen. Out beyond the arc, right side. Allen into the lane, works on Newland, cut off there.
Look out. Away.
Has it taken away by Derek Smith. Well, that's some quick hands. Smith to the rack, off the glass, and good.
Good move, fake out defender. Nice little layup. 10 seconds to go here.
11 in the quarter for the Eagles senior, Derek Smith. Stillwell worked on him. Fortunately, he didn't get called for a little elbow there as he tried to back his defender down. Allen throws up the 3 over the backboard, out of bounds. That ends period number 1. It ends with the Meadville Eagles leading the Linn County Mustangs by 4. 13-9 our score after 1 here in the championship game, boys side of things at Northwestern. Back in 60 seconds right here on Wave TV.
Wow! This is Brent Klein, owner of the New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Over the past few months, our customers have been giving testimony over the radio, bragging about their wow experience at the New Woody's. The bottom line is that 99.8% of our customers expressed tremendous satisfaction with the price, selection, and treatment. Our customers were wowed because we give our best price up front, the same price, on the net and the car, trade or not, third-party verified to be among the lowest in the nation with no hidden tacked-on fees. The New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Wow!
Like what you hear? Go to wildwoodies.com.
Jill and Daryl of Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe, invite you to stop by for great food and to experience their variety of great services. Jill and her staff offer 30 and 60-minute massages and beauty services like hair coloring and styling, as well as pedicures and manicures. Daryl offers some of the greatest food in town with an extensive menu that includes breakfast served all day. Just stop by today at Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe on the east side.
I thought we were watching a little over the top there for a minute as the old arm wrestling movie. A little smack to the head from the senior Derek Smith to get the sophomore postman Blake Burkholder fired up before he went in the game. That was kind of fun.
Coach Smith laughing about it as during the conversation.
I don't think anybody was expecting that.
Book out, threw the ball away.
Meadville basketball, Derek Smith, 11 points already in this game. Fires another tray up. That was just off the mark. Contesting the rebound. Bookout and Friesner. They're going to get Friesner for the foul, it looks like. A push-off, I'm sure. And Coach Smith says he got ridden out of bounds right there. The official says, I don't think so.
He says no.
I'm not going to offer opinion. I'd get in trouble for that occasionally. Ty Stillwell with it between the wheels. 7:34 to go. First half. Meadville out in front by 4. Taken away by Smith. Smith to the rack, off the glass, and good. 13 points already in this one for Derek Smith. Some larceny right there.
McCollum over on the near side, down to Allen. Allen puts the ball off of his foot, picked up by McCollum.
Step back, fires the three. Way short of the mark. Who's there to get the rebound? Derek Smith.
Derek Smith counts for all but 2 of Meadville's points.
Shiflett's three. Too strong. Back iron. Rebound pulled down by Ty Stillwell. Stillwell brings it up. His club now trails by 6. Almost threw an errant pass there. Instead gets it off McCollum. Out beyond the arc. Right wing. Now back out to Allen. Into the game now for Linn County, number 24.
Stolen away there by
Tristan Creason into the game.
Guilford. They're able to, Linn County Mustangs able to keep possession, but 3-second violation.
Camping out in the lane there for the Mustangs. They turn it over. 15-9 our score.
Stand there long enough, start pitching your 10th, then they kick you out.
That's what they say. They don't give you long to stay in there.
Just 3 seconds.
I think they get a little more than that sometimes, but in that case, not it. Burkholder, the young postman, in between 2 defenders, shows some good composure there, waits to get a man open. They get him a little bit of help. Now off to Friesner. And then they get it. Derek Smith, left wing, looks inside, looks for Burkholder. Coming from behind to knock that away was Creason, but Burkholder hustles back out to retrieve it. Friesner now with it. Down to almost 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Cade Shiflett off to Derek Smith. 3-pointer on the way. It's good. He is absolutely killing the Mustangs. Got him down now for 16 here. We got 6 minutes left in the first half. Derek Smith puts Meadville out in front by 9. Want to take a short little time out here and come back the other side of that. Meadville leads it by 9. They've got Linn County doubled up. 18-9 our score. Back in a half minute here on Wave TV.
Piggly Wiggly is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocer, which means it's the only grocery store where the money spent in the store actually stays in the community. Featuring the best meat department in the area, where all the beef and pork is raised in the USA and cut and packaged right in the store. Piggly Wiggly Deli features delicious favorites like Champ's Chicken or Jack's Tenderloins. Dine in or carry out, lunch or dinner. Also available for catering any size with any menu. Book your next event through our deli department. Stop by Piggly Wiggly today for fast, convenient grocery shopping, exceptional meat quality, and down-home friendly folks. Support hometown, support Piggly Wiggly.
(18-9) the score as Stillwell brings it up, hands it off to Josh Allen. Allen spin move in the lane, guarded by Trevor Corzette, who's into the game now for Meadville. 3-pointer on the way. Allen, he hits it. Corzette there to block him off, but Allen, nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. His first points of the game makes it 21-9. Guilford off to Corzette. Smith finds Corzette, goes into the lane with it. His shot, a floater, off the glass and good. Nice move there by the junior, Trevor Corzette.
Allen put up 3-pointer and it's good.
Josh Allen keeping the Mustangs in there. 6 points in the quarter for him. 20-15 our score. Meadville will inbound right in front of the Mustang bench. Into the backcourt it comes, Trevor Corzette. Sheldon Guilford looking for Friesner. Good idea. Friesner maybe should have cut a little harder towards the basket on that one. That's a pretty good look by Sheldon Guilford, I thought. Pretty good idea right there.
Stillwell to bring the ball down.
Cade Shiflett set to check back in now for the Eagles at the first opportunity, first dead ball. Allen into the lane, in there, and they're going to get Sheldon Guilford for the block. Could have been a block, could have been a charge. They give the call to the man with the basketball, Josh Allen. A block whistled against Sheldon Guilford. Puts Josh Allen at the line. Allen 6 points in the game. Both of those coming on the 3-point shots that he's hit here in period number 2. Allen's free throw good as well. He's just about as hot this period as Derek Smith was in the first. 20-16, Meadville out in front. Looked like they were going to open it up even further than that, but Josh Allen has almost single-handedly helped them claw their way back in it. Second free throw, good as well. Allen, 8 points in the quarter. The quarter not even half over yet.
4:45 to go here.
Trevor Corzette gets it off to Cade Shipler. Right side it goes. Derek Smith now guarded by Allen. Down into the low post it goes. Hand off to Corzette from Cade Shiplet. Corzette going to pull it back out. Gets it off to Colton Friesner. Friesner to Burkholder. Burkholder gives it off to Shiplet now. Right side Corzette. Corzette finds Derek Smith out beyond the arc. Skip pass goes over to Trevor Corzette. Now Derek Smith in between the circles. Pretty handsy defense there by Allen as Smith dribbles into the lane, falls down, gets it away in time as he gets it off to Cade Shiplet. Now it comes out to Friesner, right side Corzette. Corzette surveys the defense, finds Cade Shiplet back out front. Right elbow to Burkholder. He hands off Friesner. They find an open Cade Shiplet. Timeout on the floor. Coach Smith wants to talk it over with his team. They lead it by 3. They've got the basketball. 3:49 to go here in the first half. A 3-point lead for Meadville. Back in 30 seconds here on Wave TV.
This year, wrap up your holidays in an unforgettable way. Indulge your loved ones with jewelry as unique as she is, with gorgeous gold and exquisite diamonds in the latest fashions. It's nearly impossible to go wrong. From classic to modern, there are options for every style. She'll be enraptured by these timeless and colorful creations that are as affordable as they are beautiful. Let yourself get wrapped up in the spirit of the holidays with sensationally crafted jewelry from Lawhoff Jewelry and Gifts.
Back here on Wave TV, 2017 our score. Meadville leads it. They've got the basketball. 3:49 to go first half. Smith gives it off to Shiplet. Shiplet fakes a pass, then finds Derek Smith back out top. Smith showing some patience. They try to dump it in low to Friesner. His pass taken away. Book out with some nice defense right there.
Stillwell gets it to Allen. Allen between circles. But now over on the left side, he slips.
TJ Schmitz right there. A nice job of defending Allen. Allen's got him by easily 2 or 3 inches. Got senior, sophomore strength difference going on there as well, but TJ Schmitz, a nice job of defending that play. Right elbow it goes.
Look out. Look out, down to
Logan Brinkley.
Brinkley. Now Allen between circles over on the left side to Stillwell. Stillwell between circles takes a deep three-pointer. Is Allen. It's no good. Rebound's going to come down the way of Newland. Derek Smith. Smith puts up jump shot. It's good. And count the basket. He'll head to the line and shoot one.
This just in.
Make that foul look pretty.
Derek Smith's having a nice game.
Yeah.
11 in the first quarter. So far, 7 here. A chance to make it 8 with the free throw. It's good. 19 points already for Derek Smith in this one. Josh Allen, his pass to the basket cut off by Cade Shiplet. Out front it comes. Into the game now for Linn County. At one of their guard spots is number 1, Derek Wilson.
Friesner will pick up the foul.
70 that is on Colton. As they're going to get it up on the board here.
Like I said, the board froze up. 2:27 to go here. Meadville leads 23-17 here in the second period. Have an official timeout. 2:37. They're going to add 10 seconds on the clock. As the clock continues to run with the foul caught by the official. Officials stop, confirm, and get 10 seconds put back on the clock. Allen put the ball on the deck with the inbound. His shot's no good. Rebound Brinkley. Now over to Stillwell. Stillwell finds Bookout. Bookout now drives baseline, kicks it back out to Allen. Allen right side over to Stillwell. Stillwell drives down inside the lane, puts up a nice floating shot, and it goes in. That makes it 23-19 with 2:15 to go. Derek Smith over to Shiflett. Shiflett back out to Newland. Top the key, now over to Smith on the right side. And it's tipped away by Allen. Allen comes up with the steal for the Linn County Mustangs. Coming back the other way. Allen, deep three-pointer. It's no good, off the mark. Rebound's going to come down. Derek Smith. Derek Smith, drive down, puts up his shot. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound is going to come down to Schmidt. Schmidt, no good with his follow-up shot. Allen, floating shot, and it's a pretty one. It goes in. Makes it 23-21. 23-21. Meadville Eagles, 1:35 to go here in the second. Shiflett over to Schmidt.
I was talking to the Lady Raider coach here for a second. I missed 2 points by Linn County. Who hit him? That one was by Allen. Prior to that, who scored?
Stillwell.
Stillwell with the bucket.
Three-pointer put up by
Cade Shiflett.
And it's good.
5 in the game now for Cade Shiflett. And
Stillwell in between the circles. Let the offense get set up. Allen. Allen over to 20. That's Hostetter. Hostetter. Now to Allen. Allen down to Buckout. Buckout right at top of the key. It's no good. Rebound's going to be picked up by T.J. Smith. Derek Smith coming back the other way. Gets it to Shiflett. Guarded by Stillwell. Shiflett puts up deep two-pointer. It's no good. Rebound Buckout. Stillwell coming back to our left side here. As the ball's poked away by Derek Smith. And he trips and falls. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Ty Stillwell. Everybody was going for it. Stillwell. Now Shiflett over to Derek Smith. Right at midcourt, inside the circle over to Newland. Newland on the left side. He gets it to Shiflett. Shiflett over to Smith. Smith backs up. He's guarded by Stillwell. Drives down, gets picked from Friesner over on the right side. They left Cade Shiflett wide open. He shot three-pointers, no good. Come down, Buckout with the rebound. And last shot attempt waved off as Allen threw it up. And at the end of into the first half, Meadville leads this by 5, 26-21. 26-21, Meadville Eagles over the Linn County Mustangs.
they do indeed. A 5-point lead at the half. We'll be back with more and the scoring here. We'll take a little break. Also, we're going to talk with the head coach of the Lady Raiders from Macon County. We're going to do that here in a matter of minutes just as well. We'll come back and talk about the exciting championship victory that they have. That's Coach Brandy Davis. We'll be back with more back in 2 minutes here on Wave TV.
With the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card, you can save big at the pump. Simply sign up at customer service, then shop our ad for weekly Fuel Saver products. For every one you buy, you'll earn a discount on gas, as much as $2 or more per gallon. Because the more you shop, the more you save. Sign up for the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card at customer service today and start to earn big discounts on gas. Some restrictions apply.
Wow! This is Brent Klein, owner of the New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Over the past few months, our customers have been giving testimony over the radio, bragging about their wow experience at the New Woody's. The bottom line is that 99.8% of our customers expressed tremendous satisfaction with the price, selection, and treatment. Our customers were wowed because we give our best price up front, the same price, on the net and the car, trade or not, third-party verified to be among the lowest in the nation with no hidden tacked-on fees. The New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Wow!
Like what you hear? Go to wildwoodies.com.
Back here at the half of the boys contest between Linn County and Meadville. Meadville leads it by 5, 26-21. So far it's been the Josh Allen for Linn County show and the Derek Smith show for Meadville. Both of them impressive second quarters there. Again, a 5-point lead for Meadville. My pleasure to be joined right now by the head coach of the Macon County Lady Raiders. That's the Macon County Buckland Lady Raiders.
Correct.
And that's Coach Brandy Davis. I believe a Linn County graduate yourself, aren't you?
Yes, sir. 1998.
1998. Long after I would have graduated from Meadville myself, so way long after. But nonetheless, I tell you what, an exciting game between yourself and Coach Keith Berger's team, the Hale Lady Cardinals. Fought tooth and nail by both teams, and we talked a little bit about this off the air. If someone would have told you that Emily Timmerman, Kaylee Grinder would have scored, I believe it was only 2 points between them before that game, and you would have won it, you'd have probably told them they were crazy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have. You know, it helps when you have 7 or 8 girls scoring on your team. You know, the point distribution on our team was really really good, and we did a good job moving the ball around and working hard. We came short the first, second, and third quarter, against scoring against them. They have a big girl inside and a couple 3-point shooters, and they do a really good job. We did our homework, we knew what we had to do, and we came back winning. So. And
again, the team maintained their composure all the way. A lot of hard fought on both sides. You know, a lot of loose balls, players all over the floor, things like that. Everybody maintained their cool out there. It was a cleanly played game, I thought. And I tell you what, the real difference there, that fourth quarter, Bailey Ratliff, who we knew a talented player coming into this game, she came up huge. I had her down, it looks like, for 9 points in that fourth quarter. And in a game where 42ers scored a 9-point fourth quarter, a big difference maker, she really stepped up her game there in that fourth and final period.
She did. She did a great job. She's one of our best leaders. You know, she leads the team in scoring almost every single game. Coming in between the third and fourth quarter, I pulled the girls in. I told them, hey, this is a championship game. You're going to have to step it up, fight hard all the way to the end. And the girls stepped up. They did what they had to. They put a little bit of pressure up top. They did a great job with that. And then we ended up scoring, those points. Bailey came through when we really needed her to.
I'm wondering, as I was looking through the seedings here at the 57th Annual Northwestern Tournament, the Macon County girls, a strong team last year. They battled Meadville in a district championship game. It seems like Coach Cunningham, that was the head coach. He's still helping coach both teams, I believe.
Yeah.
A real good guy, but a very good team last year who didn't lose a lot.
Right.
They come down here this year, you look at the seedings, you draw a 5 seed. Is that something anybody noticed at all?
Well, when we went into the seating meeting, they asked me, where do you see yourself? We put 2 teams together. We put the Buckland team together. Unfortunately, they were 1-20 last year, and we had Macon County that was 15-8. So we seeded ourselves kind of in the middle pack, not knowing for sure. It's a lot different, playing against yourselves in practice. Until you get to that first game, you never know what you're going to do. I knew the girls had a lot of talent, not for sure what they were going to come to with the game against somebody else. And you know what? I'm very proud of them. They've really showed up, and they're doing a great job.
Now, your only contest been here at the Northwestern Tournament, or did you have a game prior to the tournament?
Nope, this was our first game. We ended up drawing Linn County and Meadville, 2 really tough teams. We had 2 of the toughest games that we'll probably have, for our regular season and everything. And so we ended up drawing them, and again tonight they were another tough team, and we drew Hale, and like I said, we came away with the win, and I'm really proud of the girls.
Right, you get a good Meadville team that still has a lot of talent back. I believe you got them 42-37, something like that. It seems like I was down here the other night for that game. A team that's won probably in the last 4 years somewhere around 90 games, I would guess,
right,
or somewhere in that neighborhood. That had to be a huge confidence builder, and one that you really ride into a game against another talented team with a lot of wins.
Right.
This obviously is a statement and kind of a measuring stick. It'll kind of let you know where you stand with other top teams here in Northwest Missouri.
It does, and going into this game tonight, it's been since 1977 that Buckland won a championship down here on the girls' side, so that kind of put a little bit of spark into the girls as well, and they wanted to come away with that and be known as coming back, and being the second team to be able to take a championship.
Right, I'm sure there was it looks to me like obviously the 2 schools, the 2 teams have came together with the co-op and have blended very well, seemed to be a good chemistry between them, everything like that, which there's always some doubt when those things happen. It sounds to me like the players have came together, all of you coaches who've had some changed roles and everything like that have came together, and I bet the fans of the 2 really come together after this championship victory.
I tell you what, we couldn't applaud our fans and our administration and everybody else any more than what we do now. I mean, they are great. They're standing behind us, and great support, and we hope that we have the continued support through the community for the rest of the season.
Who do the Lady Raiders get for their next upcoming contest? Who do you have?
Actually, we seen Hale tonight, and we see him again come Tuesday. So we'll be. I know, I know, 2 tough games right back back to back. We'll be ready for him, and I'm sure they're going to come bringing it just as hard as they did tonight. So we're going to have to be twice as, play twice as hard and be ready for him. And then Friday we see La Plata.
La Plata, I'm sure, will be a strong team. It seems like everything La Plata does, they're pretty good at. So we'll see what happens there. And, of course, Meadville going to be joining that conference next year as well. So things should be very, very interesting.
A little bit competitive.
It'll be very, very competitive. And, of course, when it comes down to playoff basketball time, it's going to benefit whoever comes out of there on top because that's kind of been one of the things in this area. Folks tend to think that not a lack of competition, but maybe strength of schedule at times affects these teams come playoff time to get more and more good teams battling it out on a regular basis. Going to benefit everybody in the end. Well, I was trying to get around to saying at least anyway.
No, you're right. And that's why I tell the girls, I said, treat each game as though it's a championship, and then at the end, you'll be ready for those big games that come along your way.
Well, Coach, we're going to get ready for the second half here. I appreciate you coming by, spending a little bit of time with us. Pass our congratulations on to the girls.
I sure will.
Of course, to yourself, Coach Cunningham, Coach Leapart, everybody involved. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Congratulations. We'll look forward to seeing you again at some point this year.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Again, Brandy Davis right there, the head coach of the Macon County Lady Raiders, victorious in their championship game against Hale by the score of 42-39, the final in that one. Thanks a lot again, Coach.
Thank you.
We're going to get back to the Meadville game here in just a moment. A 5-point lead for the Meadville Eagles as they lead Linn County. We'll take a short little 30-second timeout to pay some of the bills. We'll be back in a half minute here on Wave TV.
Jill and Daryl of Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe, invite you to stop by for great food and to experience their variety of great services. Jill and her staff offer 30 and 60-minute massages and beauty services like hair coloring and styling, as well as pedicures and manicures. Daryl offers some of the greatest food in town with an extensive menu that includes breakfast served all day. Just stop by today at Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe on the east side of the square.
Piggly Wiggly is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocer, which means it's the only grocery store where the money spent in the store actually stays in the community. Featuring the best meat department in the area, where all the beef and pork is raised in the USA and cut and packaged right in the store. Piggly Wiggly Deli features delicious favorites like Champ's Chicken or Jack's Tenderloins. Dine in or carry out, lunch or dinner. Also available for catering any size with any menu. Book your next event through our deli department. Stop by Piggly Wiggly today for fast, convenient grocery shopping, exceptional meat quality, and down-home friendly folks. Support hometown, support Piggly Wiggly.
Meadville with the basketball here to start this second half. Logan Newland inbounds it. Derek Smith now, his pass taken away momentarily. Colton Friesner gets it back to the rack and good. Friesner's first points here as he missed a couple of free throws earlier. Meadville leads it 28-21. Josh Allen to the rack, no good. Friesner with that rebound. He kicks it out now. Derek Smith, who will bring it down the right side of the floor. Corner it goes to Cade Shiplett. Shiplett off to Schmitz. Schmitz thought about taking the three, didn't have time to get it off. Newland now to Shiplett. Shiplett off to Derek Smith. Shiplett now fakes the shot. Finds Smith, open for the three. He's hit most of them, misses that one. Friesner, a nice rebound. Finds Newland. Newland, a brilliant pass to Derek Smith, who can't finish with it. Rebound comes down to Bookout. What a nice pass, though, by Newland. Allen works on Derek Smith. High post, it goes to Briar Bookout. Steal from behind by Derek Smith. He's been all over the floor here tonight. Smith into the lane. Hangs, has it taken away. Got to get him for the charge, they say. Derek Smith charged with a questionable charging call right there. At least from this broadcaster standpoint. Josh Allen inbounds it to Ty Stillwell. Stillwell works on Friesner. Gives it off to Brinkley. Stillwell now, a little fake. Floater, no good, short of the mark. Colton Friesner, another big board for him. Been all over the glass here early in the second half. TJ Smith, Derek Smith kicks it to Friesner. Friesner, his shot blocked by Brinkley. Foul though. They're going to get Logan Brinkley for that one. 28-21. It was 27-21 at the half. Meadville scored 13 in the first, 14 in the second. Friesner, that free throw rattles off, no good. Friesner 0 of 3 from the line, a little bit uncharacteristic for him. Alwyn falls for Friesner. 3 points for him in the game, 3 in the quarter. 29-21 Meadville. Newland was working defensively there on Brinkley. It comes off the book out. His shot no good. Goes out of bounds. Battling for the rebound was Spencer Hostetter. Couldn't maintain control. Newland inbounds to Smith. The Eagles. Cade Shiflett works on Stillwell. Has it taken away. Stillwell heads to the rack. They let him have it. Friesner didn't want to pick up the foul right there. A nice steal by Ty Stillwell. He picks up that bucket. 29-23. First points of the second half there for Linn County. Derek Smith shakes off that play, calls something new. Near side it comes to Cade Shiflett. Shiflett guarded by Stillwell. Shiflett gives it off to Schmitz. Three-pointer from the near corner. It's good. T.J. Schmitz with the three ball. 32-23. Meadville's opened up a 9-point lead. Looking inside with it, Hostetter. Near corner it comes to Allen. Allen will work on Newland. Down low it goes. Brinkley on Cade Shiflett. They're going to say Shiflett fouled him. Had his arm pretty well straight up in the air, but enough contact there that one goes against Cade Shiflett. We'll see how many that is on him. Probably his second, I believe. Just the first, they say, on number 5, Cade Shiflett. Free throw up and in by Logan Brinkley. 3 points in the game for him. Makes it 32-24. 8 points the differential. Meadville leads the Linn County Mustangs. Second one, just as good as the first by Brinkley. 32-25. Meadville senior Derek Smith brings it up the floor. Goes right side to the sophomore, Newland. Back around to Shiflett via T.J. Schmitz. Newland to the right elbow. Thought about the shot, instead gives it to Derek Smith. That one short of the mark by Schmitz. Rebound by Stillwell. Stillwell. Little crossover move. Hands it off to Bookout. Bookout right side of the lane to Allen. Allen to the right elbow. Stolen away by Newland. Newland, a nice steal as he came from behind. To the rack. Off the glass. No good. There for the rebound is Logan Brinkley. Logan Newland couldn't quite finish on it, and he made a brilliant defensive play to take that ball away. Timeout on the floor. Damon Collins wants to talk it over with his squad. They trail it by 7. 32-25. 4:45 to go in the third. 7 points to lead for Meadville. Back in 30 seconds right here on Wave TV.
This year, wrap up your holidays in an unforgettable way. Indulge your loved ones with jewelry as unique as she is, with gorgeous gold and exquisite diamonds in the latest fashions. It's nearly impossible to go wrong. From classic to modern, there are options for every style. She'll be enraptured by these timeless and colorful creations that are as affordable as they are beautiful. Let yourself get wrapped up in the spirit of the holidays with sensationally crafted jewelry from Lawhoff Jewelry and Gifts in Chillicothe and Trenton.
Back here on Wave TV, Rod Tompkins with the call. Brock Kerr has deserted me. Hopefully he's bringing me something to drink. But maybe not. He's back here yakking. 32-25 Meadville. Linn County with the basketball. Josh Allen with the inbound, far side of the floor. Inbounds to Stillwell. Stillwell, a pick by Bookout. Back to Allen now. Allen thought about pulling up for the three. Instead, feeds Bookout. Nice look right there. Assist goes to Josh Allen. The bucket by Briar Bookout. Just 4 points in the game for him. Left hand move to the rack. Derek Smith, you can't let him get there. He'll kill you. 21 in the game for Derek Smith. 4 minutes to go in the third. Stillwell has it taken away, poked away from behind. Smith brings it up the floor. Kicks it for Shiflett. Three-pointer on the way. Just off the mark. After the rebound, I thought Colton Friesner had it. He thought he had it as well. Let it go out of bounds. But instead, it's off of Friesner. Linn County basketball. 7 points the difference. It's 34-27. The Eagles nearly got it to double digits. Linn County scratching and clawing. Fighting their way back into it. Allen. Out top it comes. New man into the game, Lucas Woodside, number 12 for Linn County. Woodside with it, top of the key. Right side now to Bookout, who nearly lost it. Down to the corner it goes. Woodside finds Stillwell. Back out top to Allen. Left elbow, almost taken away by Schmitz. Woodside looks pretty aggressive, just seeing his first minutes here in the second half, and appears comfortable with the ball. He's pretty aggressive with it. Free throw line, he travels with it that time as he got maybe a little overly aggressive. Lucas Woodside, a 5'10" senior. Meadville, a chance with the three to open up the lead to 10. Right wing, TJ Schmitz. Newland looks inside for Friesner. Out of bounds off of Linn County. Last touch, I believe, by Briar Bookout as he came around to front Friesner and got his hand there to knock it out of bounds. Shiplett going to trigger the inbound, baseline right. Out top it comes Smith. Three-pointer on the way. That one's well short of the mark. Not enough room here to save that one back in at Northwestern. It goes out of bounds there. Cade Shiplett was going to save it back in, but ran out of room. Nice to see you back doing a little work here, Brock Kerr.
Hey, right back here at the start of the second half, right?
Right, exactly. Only about 5 minutes late. That's all right, though, buddy.
Got caught yakking.
Yes, and I pointed that out as well.
I heard you. Book out, baseline, right side. Comes up top to Allen. Allen back over to McCullum. Book out, now Stillwell drives down inside.
We're working on our scoreboard shot. We got her back now, 34-27 Meadville.
I think they're going to get Shiplett for the foul.
Cade Shiplett, that'll be his second. We had him for one just a moment ago. They list him as one on the board, I know for a fact. That's two on Cade. Josh Allen, three-pointer, baseline. Rattles in and out, no good. Logan Newland, nice strong rebound, hands it off to Colton Friesner. Good poise shown there by the junior, who's played a lot of minutes the last couple of years. Right side, TJ Schmitz out beyond the arc. Left wing to Derek Smith. Cade Shiplett, head fake, into the lane. No look pass to Friesner, a nice one. Friesner's shot, no good, partially blocked on the way up. Looks like it's going to be Meadville basketball. Last touch by the Mustangs.
Shiplett with the inbound. He'll find Derek Smith.
Derek Smith probably should have been whistled for his travel there. Looked like he took about a step and a half before he got it on the deck. Well, bounces out. Colton Friesner saves that one for Meadville. They're a little discombobulated right now. Newland.
7 though.
Off to Smith. Now Schmitz. Shiplett. Right wing beyond the arc. Smith into the lane. Has it poked away by Josh Allen. Then kicked. I believe kicked by the Mustangs. Unfortunate for them. They had an uncontested layup on the other end.
Friesner will handle the inbound duties. He'll get it in to Smith. Smith back in Friesner. Puts the ball on deck, turnaround jumper inside post. It's good. Book out to Stillwell. Stillwell comes across in between circles. And he finds McCullum. McCullum over on the right side. Book out on the inside. Allen up top. Now to Stillwell up top. He drives down inside, kicks it back out to McCullum. McCullum three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Derek Smith.
Smith skied for that one, well up above the rim, it looked like to me, to pull that one down. Schmitz, three-pointer from the baseline, no good. Rebound, taken out there by Colton Friesner. Baseline, kicks it again to Schmitz. Left wing to Cade Shiplett. The Eagles will set up the half-court offense now. Derek Smith gets a pick from Colton Friesner. Goes the opposite direction, though. Now kicks it to Cade Shiplett. Logan Newland, left wing. Leaves it there for Derek Smith. Smith going to drive the baseline. That shot, no good. Block called against Briar Bookout. He doesn't think it should have went that way, but it does.
Might have been a different call had he had his feet set.
That'll make a difference every time on the block charge.
The right foot of Bookout was moving. But you're right, that is the difference between the charge.
36-27, a 9-point lead for Meadville. 48.2 to go here in the third. We have a little perspiration on the floor. I'll tell you what, Mr. Hoyt, the principal here at Northwestern, he's a busy man. He's been getting us set up, running around, getting us drinks. He's out here mopping up the floor now. This guy does everything.
He's on top of it.
At the line, Derek Smith. He's been a little quiet here in the second half so far. Just 2 points after 19 in the first. But give him 3 now. Into the game for Meadville comes Sheldon Guilford and Blake Burkholder. Out comes Logan Newland and TJ Schmitz. The defensive assignments getting handed out now by Coach Smith. Derek Smith hits his second one. He hasn't missed much tonight. 38-27. That one goes in down low.
Creason out to Allen. Allen on the right side, comes back, kicks it way over on the left side to
Allen. He finds Brinkley. Brinkley's pass. Burkholder got his hand on it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Burkholder, nice play for the sophomore postman right there defensively. Meadville now with an 11-point lead, the biggest of the night. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. They'll look for the last shot, no doubt, here in this game, I don't think. Cade Shiplet now. Off to Derek Smith, down to 10 seconds. Smith crosses it over and now down to 5 seconds. Top of the circle. Hands it off to Guilford. Three-pointer on the way, well short. Saved by Shiplet, turns around, shot too late though. After 3, it's Meadville 38, Linn County 27. An 11-point lead for the Eagles as we get set to head into the fourth and final period. Let's take a timeout here as we get ready to head into that fourth period. A 1-minute timeout. Back in 1 minute here on Wave TV.
With the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card, you can save big at the pump. Simply sign up at customer service, then shop our ad for weekly Fuel Saver products. For every one you buy, you'll earn a discount on gas, as much as $2 or more per gallon. Because the more you shop, the more you save. Sign up for the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card at customer service today and start to earn big discounts on gas. Some restrictions apply.
Back here on Wave TV, Rod Tompkins, Brock Kerr, the Meadville Eagles leading Linn County 38-27. Been a good game so far. The Mustangs, a tough third quarter there, let Meadville open up a bigger lead. Who got that bucket, Brock Kerr?
That was Stillwell.
Ty Stillwell in for what appears to be his 8th point. He has a steal there. Stolen. He hands it to Allen. Allen's shot too strong. No good. Sheldon Guilford there for the rebound. Guilford tied up down on the baseline, and the call going to be, I believe, a timeout called for. So it'll be Meadville basketball coming out of the timeout. 30-second timeout called forward by Meadville. We'll keep it here during this one. Again, the Eagles lead it by 9 now, 38-29 our score. 7:30 to go.
In the midst of a 30-second timeout.
Meadville has enjoyed a nice third quarter there by Colton Friesner, who'd been a little bit cold here in this game. He was big on the boards, put up 5 points as well, go along with 4 by Derek Smith and 3 by TJ Schmitz. That Meadville's only scoring there in the third. Still managed to outscore Linn County, though, 11-6. Foul on the floor as Blake Burkholder headed to the rack with that one. He's fouled.
Brinkley
gets a piece of him.
A
little bit of extra on the line here for Blake Burkholder. Up until last year, attended school at Linn County. Sophomore postman misses a little too strong on that one. Burkholder 0-1 from the line. Second one on the way. It's good. Burkholder puts Meadville back out in front by double digits, 39-29. 7:22 to go. Derek Wilson with it. That pass trickles out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. Linn County got to make it all count now. They trail it by 10, 7:17 to go. Still anybody's game, but they can ill afford to let the Eagles open it up any further. Safety valve inbound comes out to Ty Stillwell. Allen steps out for the three. Too strong, he misses it. There for the rebound, Blake Burkholder, he's fouled.
Book out.
Let's see how many that is on Briar book out. I'm not entirely sure. Just 2 on Briar book out.
It's 14 foul. 7:10 to go here. Meadville by 10.
Derek Smith brings it up. Looks in low to Cade Shiplett. He kicks it back for Smith. Baseline three-pointer, no good. There for the rebound. Sheldon Guilford, he gets the putback as well. Guilford's first points of the night. They're big ones, too.
Stillwell, top the key over to Allen. Allen now over to Wilson. Wilson over to Stillwell on the right side here. Now Allen. Allen inside. He dumps it off to Creason.
Up there for the rebound, the young man, Blake Burkholder, gets it a quick outlet to Derek Smith. Baseline he goes. Off the glass, it's good. Derek Smith, another hoop there. That's going to give him now 25 in the game. 43-29 Meadville, a 14-point lead for the Eagles. 6:20 to go, win it. Stillwell into the lane. His pass taken away by Sheldon Guilford. Nice play defensively. He'll slow things down. Hand it off to Derek Smith. Floater, no good. He's fouled. That'll go against Bookout.
That'll be Bookout's third, I think.
That is correct, since he had 2 just a minute ago. Nothing gets past you, does it, buddy?
That's right.
I kid. 6:09 to go in the game. Smith, free throw on the way. Rattles around and drops. 26 now for Derek Smith. Number 2. That one no good. Rebound taken down by Tristan Creason. Stillwell screaming through the lane.
Wilson.
Gets it off to Wilson. The Mustangs a little bit out of control right there. 15 points to lead for Meadville. Allen heads baseline, fouled on his way there, I believe. Actually, they are going to say Cade Shiplett with the foul. Thought there was going to be a push-off on Josh Allen there for a second from the indicator I got from the referee. Out top it comes to Wilson. Now to Allen down in the near corner. Stillwell picks up his dribble, hands it off to Bookout, who heads over to the left side of the lane and gets a double team from Burkholder and Guilford. Wilson's three-pointer, no good. Guilford had the rebound momentarily, couldn't corral it, and coming out there with it was Creason. His putback attempt, no good. He'll shoot a pair, though.
They'll get Friesner his third personal, 15 foul. 44-29, Meadville over Linn County. 5:37 to go. First shot by Creason, no good.
A little bit strong on that one.
Try to back a little bit off of it. Throttle back.
Burkholder, youngster, skies for the rebound there. He's looked pretty sharp here in the second half. Colton Friesner now off to Derek Smith. The Eagles aren't going to get in a big hurry to do anything with the basketball. Cade Shiplett wide open for the three. He'll take that every time. Gets his own rebound, follows his shot, throws it into the backcourt, though. Gets away from Derek Smith. That pass a little bit offline, but can't fault the hustle of Cade Shiplett following his own shot there, and can't fault the execution, maybe on the little drop-off pass that he was trying to leave for Derek Smith. Long inbound comes into Stillwell. He was the safety valve pass. Derek Wilson heads down the right side. Big mismatch there between Wilson and Sheldon Guilford. Easily 6 inches difference in height right there. Josh Allen, three-pointer. It's good.
Big, deep three-pointer, 44-32. Meadville Eagles over the Linn County Mustangs, approaching the 4:50 mark here in the fourth.
14 in the game for Allen. Derek Smith faked the three, gets to the rack, goes off the glass, couldn't get it to drop. The Eagles hustling, can't come away with it. Allen corrals the rebound. He goes to the rack, shot no good, he's fouled. A little push there. Josh Allen going to shoot a couple. 12 points the lead for Meadville.
Cade Shiflett.
It'll be Cade's fourth.
16 foul.
Allen. His free throw. Good. Tell you what, Josh Allen, none in the first, none in the third, but in the second he had 11. He's got 4 here in the fourth. Looks to close this back to a 10-point Meadville lead. Rattles in and out, no good. Colton Friesner there for the rebound. Meadville, an 11-point lead in the basketball, 4:33 to go. Look for the Eagles maybe to run the old 4 wide here. Burkholder, Schmitz, Smith, Newland, and Friesner on the floor for the Eagles. Look down low for Colton Friesner, who's in there working against Brinkley. Over trying to get the steal, Ty Stillwell. That one went off somebody's noggin. It may have been Coach Smith.
It was.
Nothing there to cushion the blow either.
Mitz over to Burkholder. Burkholder puts the ball on the deck and he'll drive down.
Nice move to the rack and a good finish by Blake Burkholder. I guarantee you, Coach Smith, happy to see that. Got good footwork, does the young postman, and shoots the ball well. Still learning the game a bit. Look out. High off the glass and good.
Good passing by the Mustangs there on that possession. They're able to pick up an extra 2 points.
Meadville out in front by 11. 3:45 to go. TJ Schmitz, right wing, guarded by Wilson. Free throw line. They find Burkholder. He drops it in. A nice pass there from Newland to Burkholder. Burkholder, 5 points in the quarter. That gives Meadville a 13-point lead, 3:34 to go. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. Back in 1 minute, Meadville leads by 13 right here on Wave TV.
It's never happened before. It may never happen again. It's Clark's Furniture's huge pre-holiday private sale. For the first time ever, Clark's private sale goes public. You heard right, but time's running out to save up to 70% off store-wide. This is your golden opportunity to shop some of the most respected names in home furnishings, like Flexsteel, La-Z-Boy, Broyhill, Natuzzi, Ashley, Bond Bassett, Serta, and others, all at savings of up to 70% off. You'll find a huge selection of reclining furniture on sale, including rockers, wall huggers, heated massage chairs, lift chairs, and more. Reclining sofas start at just $5.99. Save up to 50% on gorgeous dining room groups, and save hundreds on best-selling mattress sets by Serta and Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get free box springs, pillows, and blankets. And find huge savings on adjustable bases. Interest-free financing for 3 full years is available. Don't wait. The incredible pre-holiday private sale is coming to an end at Clark's Furniture in Chillicothe.
Josh Allen inbounds to Ty Stillwell. The two have played together a long time, talk things over, coming up the floor. Eagles lead it by 13. The Mustangs got to take advantage of everything they can get here, as the clock not their friend. Stillwell down the right side of the lane. Burkholder with a big swat with some authority. Swats it out of bounds and off the wall here at Northwestern.
During the break.
Sophomore postman's shown up here in the fourth period.
Coach Smith says make the possessions count, no turnovers.
Allen's three. No good, a little too strong. Colton Friesner there for the rebound. Gets it off to Derek Smith. Down to almost 3 minutes now. The Eagles out in front by 13. TJ Schmitz between the circles, works on Wilson. Schmitz needs some help. Gets it in the person of Burkholder. Burkholder, high post. They say he traveled. Well, that's a tough call right there.
Burkholder takes it with a smile, though.
Burkholder's shown up big against some of his former teammates here in this one. 5 points here in the fourth period. Been strong on the boards and strong defensively as well. Allen off to Stillwell. Stillwell fakes the shot. Off to Bookout. Bookout loses it on the way up. Taken away by Derek Smith. Smith got to slow things down just a little bit. Down to 2:30. I'll look for Linn County to start fouling here any minute.
They tried it.
Newland steps out, almost took the three. Now off to Burkholder. Back to Schmitz now. Newland to Friesner. Friesner to Schmitz. Eagles going to work it around out beyond the arc and make the Mustangs foul them, it looks like. Burkholder to Friesner. The Eagles doing a nice job eating some clock right here. They continue to weave it around the outside. Obviously, they run this a lot. Derek Smith with it now. The Eagle faithful starting to get up on their feet, a few of them. There comes the first foul. Is still one to give.
Allen
Actually,
picks up his second.
Yes, just one to give now. Both teams with 16 fouls. Into the backcourt it comes to Schmitz, who is fouled by Wilson. TJ Schmitz, even though they don't have much choice, they got to foul as quick as they can. TJ Schmitz, not a guy you want to put at the stripe.
He'll shoot the 1-and-1 bonus. Into the game is number 20, Hostetter for Linn County. Wilson will have a seat on the bench. Again, Schmitz at the line, shooting the 1-and-1 bonus.
Schmitz hits the first. Just noticed a few former Eagles here in the house tonight. I see Tanner Baker, former point guard. Coach Smith's other son, Cody, as Schmitz hits them both. Look out, down the middle of the lane. Scoop shot off the glass and good.
Pretty little shot there, down inside.
He's a good player. He's been a little quiet here tonight as Stillwell fouls Friesner. The Eagles out in front by 13, 1:40 to go. Barring a miracle here, the Eagles are going to come away with their 6th consecutive Northwestern Tournament championship.
That's Stillwell's first, 8th team foul. Still the 1-and-1 bonus. Friesner at the line.
His free throw no good. In to get the rebound. Going to be a tie-up. Good hustle play right there by Colton Friesner. The Eagles will get the basketball back. Cade Shiflett and his 4 fouls headed back into the game. Timeout on the floor. Damon Collins. One last strategy session here with his team. 13-point lead for Meadville. 1:39 to go in the game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Back in a half minute with the conclusion of this game here on Wave TV. Hey, we're back. Brock Hurd helps when you're talking to one of these microphone things.
Helps if I get a cue.
It does. We have the guy I like to refer to sometimes whenever he gets to exercising his directorial authority, Jim Bly, otherwise known as Mr. Spielberg sometimes.
1:39 to go here in the 4th.
Tell you what, Jim's done some good work, though. He's done some big things here with Wave TV and puts in a lot of hours. We appreciate everything he does.
50-37, Meadville Eagles over Linn County Mustangs. Shiflett with the inbound.
Long safety valve inbound comes in to TJ Schmitz, who will toss it to Derek Smith now. The Eagles going to be content here to work the basketball around and eat some time off the clock, barring any kind of back cuts or anything like that, which would lead to an easy basket. Shiflett hands it off to Smith, who got absolutely hammered from behind. No call. Stillwell to Hostetter. Stillwell's 3, baseline, no good. Rebound to Logan Brinkley. His shot, no good. Rebound, Derek Smith. Down to just about a minute to play now. The Eagles lead it by 13. It's become about academic at this point. Smith heads to the rack, loses control, out of bounds. I'm not sure that young Mr. Smith concurred.
I'll tell you what he said after the broadcast.
All right, then. Might be for the best. Stillwell, a floater, off the glass, a good. Nice shot right there by Ty Stillwell. I'll tell you what, this Linn County team going to win a lot of basketball games this year. They're going to come up a little short in this one. Logan Newen, Stillwell, after him, he gets it off to Burkholder. Burkholder now to Shiflett. Shiflett to Derek Smith. Smith fouled by Allen. The Eagles an 11-point lead, and a 1-and-1 coming up for them as Friesner ready to check back into the game. He'll come in for Blake Burkholder. Nice job here in this 4th quarter, and He hears it from Coach Smith about the nice job he did out there, did Blake Burkholder. Free throw from Smith, up and in.
He's about to run out of sheet there.
I've got him down for
125.
27. He had 19 in the first half. I've got him for 8 here in the second. Of course, the Eagles haven't been looking to score the ball a lot here in the last 5 minutes or so.
Right.
Smith hits that one as well. Stillwell with it. The Eagles out in front by 13. Make it 10 now. 52-42. Ty Stillwell, a three-pointer. 33.2. Coach Collins calls for the full timeout. We might as well take one more then, since Coach Collins called for a full one. 33 seconds to go in the game. Eagles out in front by 10. A 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take one right along with them right here on Wave TV.
With the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card, you can save big at the pump. Simply sign up at customer service, then shop our ad for weekly Fuel Saver products. For every one you buy, you'll earn a discount on gas, as much as $2 or more per gallon. Because the more you shop, the more you save. Sign up for the Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Rewards Card at customer service today and start to earn big discounts on gas. Some restrictions apply.
Hey, you got a cue that time,
I got
Brock.
it that time. I saw it. I was paying attention.
52-42. Meadville basketball.
33.2 to go.
A 10-point lead for the Eagles. Ty Stillwell put together a nice fourth period here. He's got in the game now 11 points. 7 of those coming here in the fourth. The triumvirate of officials having a little meeting here as things tend to get a little testy at this point of ball games. You won't find two teams that know each other much better than these two either. Friesner inbounds it to Derek Smith. Smith off to Shiplett. Now off to Friesner. The junior forward Friesner fouled. He'll go back to the line. 5 points in the game for Colton Friesner. TJ Schmitz getting coached up right there by Coach Darren Smith.
I call it getting an education.
Colton Friesner can't buy the bucket on the free throw line. He's had a tough time from the stripe tonight. Normally pretty strong from there. Trevor Corzette into the game now, the junior. Had a bucket earlier in the game. Had played some nice minutes in limited time in that first half. 10 points to lead for Meadville. Friesner makes it 11. 6 points for him now. Stillwell crosses over at the right hand. Off to Allen. Allen, a little between the legs dribble to Bookout. 20 seconds to go. Bookout, reverse layup off the glass and good. That's a nice bucket by him. The Eagles not wanting to foul though. They want to keep that clock moving. Smith fouled. Bookout picked up that last bucket. 6 1/4 for him. 10 in the game. Derek Smith heads back to the stripe now with a chance to end up with 30 in this one.
That's Stillwell. Gets called for his third. That's 10th team foul. Smith will shoot 2 at the line.
Hits the first. Another one will give him 30 even. That's not too bad, they say.
No, it's not. Pretty good night.
It drops. Makes the lead 11 for Meadville. 5 free throws. Big ones coming in the fourth period for Derek Smith. Pass comes into Allen. Now down to 10 seconds. Allen pulls up for the 3, right side. Can't get it. Rebound, Derek Smith. He'll hold on to the basketball, and they'll let him dribble it out or let him hold on to it. That'll end this one. 55-44. Meadville comes away with the championship. Their 6th consecutive Northwestern Tournament championship, and a good, hard-fought game against the Linn County Mustangs. Some disappointment on the face of the Mustangs. Well earned, though, as they went out there and fought their tails off. They'll win a lot of basketball games this season, as will the Eagles. Eagles victorious 55-44 here in this one. Mr. Hoyt going to give away the trophies here. The Meadville Eagles, their 6th consecutive tournament championship here at Northwestern. We'll catch Coach Smith for an interview here after this game. We'll try to catch up with him after the picture taken and the handshaking and the baby kissing.
Start off by announcing the Herald.
Mr. Hoyt, like I say, going to award the trophies here.
Award, which goes to the
It ends up being a good basketball game. Not as close as our first championship game of the night, but still a hard-fought one. No quit in this Linn County Mustang team. No surprise to us there. They're well coached under Damon Collins, as Meadville is under Darren Smith. And again, the presentation of those trophies. We'll give a nice round of applause to both of these teams here. Linn County with the second place trophy. The championship accolades to be given to the Meadville tournament. Also the Memorial Sportsmanship Award here at the 57th Annual Northwestern Tournament. That goes to Howard Sanders. Or is that the Howard Sanders Memorial Sportsmanship Award?
Yeah, it goes to the
don't be giving me surprises here. It's going to go
Meadville School.
The Meadville got it. Meadville comes away with the Sportsmanship Award and the championship trophy. Pretty impressive stuff right there. You don't always see that. And
that makes the administration
make them proud. Makes me proud for them. The Eagles victorious here. We'll take a quick little timeout. We'll come back the other side of that. Coach Darren Smith going to be our guest in all likelihood here after this timeout. We'll take 2 minutes. Back in 2 minutes here on Wave TV.
For 50 years, Midwest Gloves and Gear has been growing with you. Since its beginning in 1962, Midwest product lines have grown to include work gloves, garden gloves and gear, kids gloves, accessories, and much more. In fact, Midwest Gloves and Gear prides itself in being the largest manufacturer of American-made gloves. Midwest boasts a broad line of gardening gloves and accessories that will suit any gardener's needs. Midwest Gloves and Gear is also the exclusive provider of Disney and Nickelodeon kids gloves and gear featuring all of your favorite characters. For 50 years and many more, Midwest is growing with you.
At Chillicothe State Bank, we truly go the distance for our customers. So when you open a checking, savings, loan, or line of credit account with us, you will always receive prompt, professional, and outstanding customer service. Visit with a customer service representative or loan officer at Chillicothe State Bank today and let us make good things happen for you. Or visit us online at gostatebank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wow! This is Brent Klein, owner of the New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Over the past few months, our customers have been giving testimony over the radio, bragging about their wow experience at the New Woody's. The bottom line is that 99.8% of our customers expressed tremendous satisfaction with the price, selection, and treatment. Our customers were wowed because we give our best price up front, the same price, on the net and the car, trade or not, third-party verified to be among the lowest in the nation with no hidden tacked-on fees. The New Woody's Automotive Group in Chillicothe. Wow!
Like what you hear? Go to wildwoodies.com.
Jill and Daryl of Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe, invite you to stop by for great food and to experience their variety of great services. Jill and her staff offer 30 and 60-minute massages and beauty services like hair coloring and styling, as well as pedicures and manicures. Daryl offers some of the greatest food in town with an extensive menu that includes breakfast served all day. Just stop by today at Essential Needs Day Spa and Cafe, located in downtown Chillicothe on the east side of the square.
Piggly Wiggly is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocer, which means it's the only grocery store where the money spent in the store actually stays in the community. Featuring the best meat department in the area, where all the beef and pork is raised in the USA and cut and packaged right in the store. Piggly Wiggly Deli features delicious favorites like Champ's Chicken or Jack's Tenderloins. Dine in or carry out, lunch or dinner. Also available for catering any size with any menu. Book your next event through our deli department. Stop by Piggly Wiggly today for fast, convenient grocery shopping, exceptional meat quality, and down-home friendly folks. Support hometown, support Piggly Wiggly.
This year, wrap up your holidays in an unforgettable way. Indulge your loved ones with jewelry as unique as she is, with gorgeous gold and exquisite diamonds in the latest fashions. It's nearly impossible to go wrong. From classic to modern, there are options for every style. She'll be enraptured by these timeless and colorful creations that are as affordable as they are beautiful. Let yourself get wrapped up in the spirit of the holidays with sensationally crafted jewelry from Lawhoff Jewelry and Gifts in Chillicothe and Trenton.
It's never happened before. It may never happen again. It's Clark's Furniture's huge pre-holiday private sale. For the first time ever, Clark's private sale goes public. You heard right, but time's running out to save up to 70% off store-wide. This is your golden opportunity to shop some of the most respected names in home furnishings like Flex Steel, Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Natuzzi, Ashley, Von Bassett, Serta, and others, all at savings of up to 70% off. You'll find a huge selection of reclining furniture on sale, including rockers, wall huggers, heated massage chairs, lift chairs, and more. Reclining sofas start at just $5.99. Save up to 50% on gorgeous dining room groups and save hundreds on best-selling mattress sets by Serta and Tempur-Pedic. Plus, get free box springs, pillows, and blankets. And find huge savings on adjustable bases. Interest-free financing for 3 full years is available. Don't wait. The incredible pre-holiday private sale is coming to an end at Clark's Furniture in Chillicothe.
And we're back here on Wave TV talking with the victorious coach of the Meadville Eagles, coming away with their 6th consecutive Northwestern Tournament title here in the 57th edition of the annual Northwestern Tournament. Coach Darren Smith, and I tell you what, you got to be proud of your boys tonight, Coach.
Yeah, I am. I tell you, we got a lot of young kids that are playing now, and I really thought they stepped up tonight. You know, maybe not didn't show in the box scores, but defensively and getting the ball where it needed to go, I was very proud of them.
Hey, one of them that just really jumped off at me there, especially in that 4th period, your young postman, Blake Burkholder, showed some nice offensive moves, showed some good, strong things defensively. I'll tell you what, that big swat he had down there, pretty emphatic as well.
Yeah, I think, I think that Blake is really starting to come into his own. I think he's finally starting to figure out what he can and can't do, and it's important that he keeps it at that level, what he can or can't do, and understanding that. I was really proud of him tonight because I know this is a big game for him because he went to school at Linn County for
we talked a little bit about that,
8
Brock
or 9
and I did.
years, whatever. So I know he was very excited and very amped up, but I thought he came in and really played a heck of a ball game, especially that 4th quarter. He was huge for us in the 4th quarter.
It looked at one point there during the first half like you guys might get loose, maybe get out to a double-digit lead. Because I tell you what, your son Derek Smith, the big night, I had him down for 30 is what I had him for, and he was huge in that first half. 19 first-half points. He was, I said he was red hot first. What I meant to say, he was white hot. He wasn't doing anything wrong hardly during that first half.
Yeah, I tell you, he carried us in the first half, and then I thought in the second half, I thought he got a thumb hurt there, and he was worried about that just a little bit, and I thought that kind of, I don't know, maybe threw him off just a little bit, but listen, he carried us in the first half, played really well, defended the Stillwell kid really good all night long. Looks like he ended up with 13, but 7 of them there at the end of the game after the game was already decided. So, I'm proud of all of them, and especially proud of him because this is his last go around here, and he hadn't lost here, and he wasn't going to let it happen tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a good win over a good team and a well-coached team, as you well know, with Damon Collins. A lot of fight in them. Of course, a good-sized rivalry between Linn County and Meadville. There always has been. And the seniors over there, Ty Stillwell, Josh Allen, Briar Bookout, I believe, a senior as well. Those guys have had a lot of hard-fought games against Meadville. Haven't came away with many wins, if any, during their high school career, but have had a lot of close ones. Those guys fought right down to the end. I was ready to call it the game academic at one point. They fought back hard. Josh Allen, he single-handedly, just like Derek kind of carried you guys in the first half, Josh Allen stepped up in that second quarter and kept them in the game.
Yeah, I made a defensive switch, and it didn't work. To be honest with you, it just didn't work. And he scored 8 in about 30 seconds, and that kid's explosive. He can score in a hurry, and he can score bunches in a hurry. But, I tell you, Cade Shiflett guarded him most of the game, and I'd say on Cade, I don't know, let me see here, he ended up with 14, and I know he scored 8 on the other boy, so maybe he scored 6 on Cade, and he hit a 3 in the 4th, and Cade might have been out then in foul trouble. But, I thought Cade played a heck of a ball game. T.J. Smits, Logan Newland did a great job on the Brinkley kid. He didn't score much, if at all, but I'm not sure he shot once or twice. Had a wide open shot, gave it up. That's the type of kids these are. They're very unselfish, very much a team and looking to help each other. I'm really proud of this team.
I'll tell you what, somebody that goes overlooked a lot of times, and he's a very talented, multi-sport athlete too, and he's a junior for you in Trevor Corzette. He came in, played some very good minutes in that first half for you.
He did, and then using him offense and defense out there, switching him and TJ in the 4th, and just the reason mainly for that is Trevor's a little quicker than TJ, but Trevor's shooting the ball really well right now. He's been working hard on it, and I feel like he's shooting it just as well as anybody is. But good minutes from everybody. I thought Sheldon Guilford came in, gave me some good minutes, give the guys a blow. There's just certain kids that you struggle to take out, and Derek's one of them because he's just kind of a leader out there on the floor, knows what we want to do. And Colton Friesner's another one. Listen, I don't know how many rebounds Colton had. He only ended up, he struggled tonight. The Bookout kid gave him some fits on offense, but he had several rebounds. Like I said, it was a team effort, and the kids played well.
No question about it. You end up getting them by 11 in the end, 55-44. We'll let you get out of here. We know you want to go talk to your team, talk to some of the fans and the family, everything like that a little bit. What's next on the agenda for the Eagles?
We go to Atlanta on Tuesday, and then Hardin Central at home on Friday, big conference game for us.
That's going to be a good test for you, is the whole Stet school closure. You get one benefit out of that. You get Coach Drew Nyer over here to help you a little bit on the bench. Hardin Central gets a lot of big, talented athletes.
Yeah, I tell you, Drew's been a great addition to Meadville. He's a head coach that's sitting beside me as an assistant, and ought to be a head coach somewhere. To be real honest with you, because his knowledge is fantastic. I'm proud to have him there at Meadville.
Probably did a little coaching against him when he was playing still, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And we couldn't stop him.
Can you stop him these days, though?
No, I'm too old.
Okay, all right. I was just checking on it. Darren Smith, congratulations on the win here. As always, we appreciate your time. Good talking to you on the show last night, too. We kind of surprised you with that deal a little bit.
Yeah, I'd forgot that you were on. I thought you and I talked and you were going to be on next week, so that was my fault for not calling.
Well, appreciate you being a good sport with that. Pass our congratulations on to the boys. I'm sure I'll see them around town and things as well. But another nice win for you, a good start to the season. I tell you what, this is a good Linn County team. I'd say they're going to win 20-plus this year, wouldn't you?
I'd say, and we're probably going to see them 3 or 4 times. We may see them in our tournament. We go up there in 2 weeks and play them up at their place, and then they're in our district. So there's a good chance we'll see them 3 or 4 times this year.
And you'll get to see them even more next year. So,
yeah, that's right.
Congratulations on the win. Keep up the good work. We'll look forward to some more fun basketball games to broadcast the rest of the year. It's always a pleasure.
Thanks, Rod. Appreciate you guys' coverage.
Well, thank you very much. Again, Darren Smith right there. Thanks going out to Jim Bly, also to Brock Kerr. And we're going to have basketball coming up on it's not going to be Tuesday night this week because the Tigers are in action on Tuesday. We're looking for a game. We're going to have one this week. We'll promote it over on the Waves website, also on our Facebook page and things as well. We'll get that information to you at the very first of the week. We'll find some basketball to broadcast. We'll have a good time. Thanks to Jim Bly right here, to Brock Kerr as well. Thanks to you folks for tuning into the broadcast as well. It's always a pleasure and a lot of fun to broadcast high school basketball here in this area. That'll wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in right here on Wave TV.